all people on this planet, for them to awaken to their true potential. Into relaxation. Spirit guides higher self to give you a message or a gift that you need to receive at this time of your evolution. Let it come to you by simply listening. Let it come into What needs to be done is simply to integrate the energy, to allow whatever is coming up to be there, and then to cultivate compassion, acceptance. Swatch yourself a little bit, just allow. Do you know about Sage?
I might have genuinely been my most profound, whatever, transcendental experience of my life. And I play with a lot of extreme endurance and psychedelics and life interventions.
How much time actually went by there?
Huh?
How long was that? Felt like 10 minutes, 5
1
minutes.
hour and 15 minutes.
No, not even close. Not
Oh, it intermittently felt like days.
Really?
I was like, I gotta give up. I'm gonna bail. And then it's like I would just disappear for another God knows how long. And then yeah, it went between really, really like pleasantly straining to just miserably straining, and then back and forth.
It was a journey for sure.
Yes, I would say, you know, I've done some meditation and I do mind work and stuff like that, but oh, my somatic release today. It's like, that's why I've been avoiding the rivers with you guys.
Did you get hips and craziness?
Oh,
like you
full
do?
on, just everything was
Oh,
going.
nice.
I mean, I was crying, I felt the tension. It got to the point where I know I'm a tense person, I know I have a lot to release, I know I need things like this. And so I was trying to breathe, and I was getting so tight in my body. All my muscles were getting tight, and I almost couldn't breathe. But you know, it's just relax and breathe into it, and just let it go, because you know you're okay. So yeah, it was challenging, but good kind of challenging. Yeah.
I'm with you. It's funny. I almost didn't come today because I was really nervous. Because I've never done anything like this before, and I'm so glad I did, because I needed it. Needed to sit with.
Are you gonna be more nervous next time now, though?
No, I'm gonna be like invested in this. I think this is gonna be a regular thing for me.
This kind of shit terrifies me. It's like doing mushrooms and stuff. It's like every time it's so good, but it's like in a beneficial way terrifying. You're like, that was good. I'm gonna integrate for maybe the rest of my life now.
Right. Where you gonna go?
Which is good, because we are not just this little body mind self we believe we are. So with this technique we can discover a little bit more of who we are. How about you?
Awesome.
guys, there was a lot of energy on this side of the room.
It was fun tapping into that every now and then.
Yeah.
Especially when I couldn't breathe, I'd listen to someone over here.
We got like a rhythm, like we were rowing a canoe or a boat or something. I felt like, yeah,
Like one person that kind of gives you
a
permission.
couple laughing fits we got.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, it was such a good release.
It's good that you two were quiet and you guys were loud.
Yeah.
So this is like Paley ceremony. I got my divine masculine on my right, my divine feminine on my left.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, how was it for you?
I immediately tapped into like that feeling like I was gonna get all cramped up and whatnot. So I slowed down just a little bit and kind of let it release, and then I was like, okay, no, wait, this is kind of, I'm here to kind of really dive deep into something, right?
Yeah.
So let's embrace it. And I went in, and my calves at one point, like I thought I was gonna have to stop because they were gonna cramp up. My jaw started to like, I felt the need to just like swing it around in the middle of the breathing. And yeah, it just felt like time just kind of stood still for a brief second there, right? Like nothing else in the world existed. It was just me. I went like super deep inside. I was trying, like looking back, I don't know if I had like, I don't know if there was a thought process in any of that, you know? It was just totally immersed.
Close to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, your body was so open. Your breath was opening your body as much as it could, actually. It was beautiful to witness. Yeah. Yeah, I think your breath is pretty well open, actually.
I do wonder about that. I do wonder about that with runners.
Yeah.
I've joked with friends, I'm like, I breathe for a living. It's like, I'm terrified to have somebody instruct me how to breathe, like rescue people. It's like, she's gonna kill me, she's gonna make my head pop.
Normally when I take like this, I get the big belly breath, right? And then normally when I push it up into my chest, I get almost like, I don't know, like a raspy feeling in it. And it's non-existent right now, it's very smooth. So something was, I don't know, like I come in, belly breath, like that's comfortable. I go, and something feels like it's almost like getting ready to, like it's stretching and tearing, right? But very smooth right now.
The way
Almost like crampy-esque.
Yeah.
Like diaphragm goes straight down, but I was like getting forward and backward and like sides.
yeah, for you it was more about opening the bottom, actually, the lower body.
I swear.
Did you feel your legs?
Like my quads a little bit.
My God.
Feet towards the end, but like
Yeah,
quads more than anything.
yeah.
It wasn't tense though, it was just like
Yeah,
activated.
exactly, yeah.
Like it didn't feel like they needed to flex or crunch or anything. It was just like
Yeah,
activated.
it was the way I see it, you know, with my spiritual lens.
Yeah.
It's like your spirit just slowly descending all the way down to your feet.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think there's so many spiritual practices that are like you're moving chakras like up, like you're moving like your base root, and I'm like, please, like I want the other one.
Get down.
I want to live here. This is fine. This is good.
Yeah. Beautiful, yeah. And when was the tension for you, DJ? When you say like a little
Oh, right in my hands.
in your hands?
Yeah, that's where it like initially came about. My hands, like I felt like they were gonna start to actually cramp up on themselves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you shake.
And then in my neck,
Yeah, I would say the throat chakra.
yeah, my neck was definitely, now that I think about it, it was the most
Yeah.
like amplified version of that.
Yeah.
And then I started to feel it in my jaw, and that's where like I started to like maybe avoid it, and that's where that like swing came from.
Yeah.
Definitely did matter.
Round two. Is it round two? All right.
I'm taking half of this piece.
It's okay. Yeah, there was some release there.
Yeah, it was good. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, release is, I mean, it's so necessary and it's so difficult because we have not learned necessarily, you know, in the old world, what they call the old world, that we should allow our emotion to flow. So we hold them back, and then with this work, they just come up, and as you felt also, you know, we have to let them go. And I think you did a good job to let them go.